Hey Posh Hearts, it's Simone, and I wanted to jump on to talk to you guys about how I run my VIP group inventory sales. So, some of you guys are in my VIP group for training purposes, and eventually I'm going to have to pull you guys out. I'm sorry. But for Facebook algorithms, it really just would do better if I had, a smaller, more engaged group. So, just as a heads up, eventually, if you guys are a consultant and you're in my VIP group, you might see that disappear. But I still post everything in here, so if you guys do have questions, just let me know. If you guys are in that group currently, you guys will see, or if you guys follow me at all, then I have been pumping up my VIP inventory blowout sale this last couple days. Now, this is something that I do semi-annually, so it's my semi-annual semi-annual inventory blowout, and I do this twice a year. This is my big turning over of inventory, and this is where, like, I have VIPs that just they love this sale. They know exactly, like, when it's up, they know exactly what they want and they go for it. And because I've been doing it like consistently for a while now, they know what to expect. Okay, so I'm going to go over how I run it, just so you guys have an understanding of how to do it, and hopefully you guys can take some of this into your VIP group as well. Now, I always say that you don't need to have a ton of inventory on hand, right? However, sometimes you do have inventory, whether you won like bundle prizes from home office, or if you have extras left over from an event, or something like that, right? You're going to have some extras laying around, and what better than to sell them so that you have funds for new product, right? Now, this is what I usually do. I usually do this the month before our new catalog launch. However, because we have switched to the core catalog, it's a little bit different, right? So I used to do an inventory sale like December or January, right before the spring summer catalog launched, and then I would do it again in about July-ish, July or August, before the fall winter catalog. But now, since we have the core catalog, how do you decide when to do it, right? So I decided that I was going to do it, well, today. I started it today. I decided I wanted to do it after the fall launch, so that I wasn't taking the thunder from the fall launch, but I wanted to make sure that I was still doing it at a time that made sense for me, okay? So my last inventory sale was, I believe, January, and then now I'm having it again in early August, and I will plan on having another one in probably January again. And the reason why I love these inventory sales and these, like, I don't know, whatever you call it, you can call it whatever you want. But what I love about this is that it clears out product that would just be sitting around. It's a wonderful customer appreciation event. This is what your VIPs are going, this is why your VIPs are around. This is where you get to offer them customer service, customer support, customer deals, right, for being in your VIP group. So I absolutely love these deals. And like I said, I have customers that they love it. They stock up on stuff. And so sometimes my my inventory varies. They know that. I tell them it's just what I currently have on hand. Some things will be discounted, some things won't be discounted, and there's just going to be different deals, right? Now, again, I host this in my VIP group, which is closed, so that I can do exclusive deals below retail, right? Now, I want to make sure that I'm not losing money. However, it's important to me that I don't have a bunch of stock just sitting around, because it does no good to me to have product just hanging around. So if it's stale product that's been around and I just can't move it, then maybe I'll discount it a little bit more. Now, again, this is up to you how you want to do it, but this is what I've done in the past. Is I take up to about 20-ish% off of product, depending on what it is, and I will do this across the board. I will do this on everything, regardless of what it is. And honestly, like, this might not be what you want to do in yours, but this is what I do. But the reason why I do that is because I don't care if a product is in core or is a product that I can expect to stay in the next catalog, right? In the past, it didn't matter. I know Gender Bender is going to stick around into the new catalog, but I still don't need to have like a bunch of them, right? Like I'd much rather be able to get my hands on new product. So for me, I discount up to a certain percentage on everything. Now, if it's product that's been sitting around, and I mean like up to, some things I only take like $1 off because I know I can sell it, like skin sticks or Gender Bender or hand creams, or like if I discount it. I don't always have to discount it. Keep that in mind, right? But for me, it's more important for me to move the product because I don't want it to sit around. So when you factor in my commission and you factor in the buy 5 get the 6 free, if you factor in like any other bonuses I've gotten because of, like if I won a monthly award bundle, remember, during the Uncon incentive, then it's not a big deal and it kind of evens itself out. I also want to encourage my customers to purchase more than one thing. So in the past, I've done like a flat rate shipping of X amount of money, and I've done just what Posh's does is $5.99 flat rate. But if they spend a certain amount, then they can get free shipping, right? Because I want to encourage, like if I'm going to pay for shipping anyway, I want to fill that envelope full of product, right? I want to maximize the amount of stuff I'm sending out to them. So really ideally, it would be really great if people ordered at least 50 or at least whatever, so that I fill out that flat rate envelope, that padded flat rate envelope, right? Anyway, so that's what I've done in the past is I've done that. And I've also offered the buy 5 get the 6 free. Again, you don't really have to do this. I do it because I find that my customers, they're very they know what's up. They know, some of my customers have been around with me for a very long time, and they know about the products as well as we do, and so it's a buy 5 get the 6 free train. Like that's what they are used to on the website. That's what I encourage in my group. So I'd like to do that so that I can kind of push that push the orders up to that, right? Because it's very easy for them to get there. So if they have like 4 items, I can be like, hey, just so you know, you have 4 items. If you do buy 5 get the 6 free, like you want to add anything else to your order, or if you have 3 items, or I have people that will go up to 12 because they want 2 free items, right? So that's how I do it. I like to hype it up in my group. I like to post an event about it so that an event on it so that everybody in the group gets an invite. And I like to just kind of make sure that I want to do the best I can to make it visible, right? So I want to do the event. I post in all of my social media stuff so that people see it. And I have a set time of when it's going to go live. I try to do like a roll call giveaway thing beforehand so that people see that it's happening, right? Like, hey, roll call, who's excited for the sale? Leave a comment below and I'll draw a winner to earn an extra goodie in your order or something like that, right? Yeah, so I've done that. I've also done different things where you can encourage any order, basically. You're like, well, every order gets entered to win something, or a free gift with every order over an X amount. I've done that before where I've done like a free gift with a $30 order and then free shipping on a $50 order or something like that, right? Like this time around, I've done free shipping across the board and a free gift with a $50 order with the buy 5 get the 6 free. And so far, so I've gotten a bunch of orders already, and so far, everybody has taken advantage of the buy 5 get the 6 free. And in doing so, they've definitely hit that $50 mark, right? Then since only like a couple of people have not taken advantage of that. And so it's really not, anyway. So anyway, but this free gift could be whatever you guys want it to be. It could be like a fizzy bath bomb. It could be a lip balm. It could be something extra that you have in your inventory. Like I have bath salts that I've given out before. Let's see, I've done lots of stuff. There's a lot of things you can do. Like it could be a deluxe sample pack. It could be, I don't know, stuff like that, right? Like it could be portal items, like a mask, a mask brush, that would be kind of fun. But yeah, I like to, free gift. No one has ever asked me what the free gift is. However, when you look at the totals, there are sometimes you can totally see that people specifically tried to hit 50 or 30 or whatever the threshold was to get that free gift. Like you could totally see it. So that's what I've done this time around. And I kind of went back and forth on whether or not, like, how to do it. But anyway, so that's what I've done. I've put all the items up in an album. I have a done, like at the end of the album, there's a done picture so that they can just comment there when they're done shopping, and then I will send them an invoice. I send them invoices through PayPal or Venmo. It's their choice. Some of my customers prefer Venmo, some of them prefer PayPal, so I give them the option because it doesn't matter to me what I do. And then I make sure I pack up all their orders and get in their free gift. If their product weighs more than 1 pound, then it definitely goes in a padded flat rate envelope that I get from USPS. And with that, I make sure that I include like tons of stuff. Like I include like a catalog, I include flyers, I include samples, I load that envelope up. Like if I'm paying for shipping, I'm gonna make sure that they get everything, right? And my customers, at least from the feedback that I've received, they really enjoy getting the samples. They really enjoy getting the extras that I throw in the orders. So that's what I'm doing there. Anyway, so I get the invoices paid and I get them out the door. I use a digital kitchen scale at home to weigh everything. For the most part though, like if it's like more than 3 chunks at all, then it's going to go in a padded flat rate envelope. And then I print all of my postage at home using GoShippo.com or PayPal. And I bundle that with my Dymo label maker, Dymo 4XL. So if you guys have questions on how that kind of works with shipping, I'm happy to go through it. But I wanted to just kind of take you guys from beginning to end on how I do these inventory sales, okay? Now, obviously, you guys can do this with regular deals in your VIP group or just like a feature of the week thing, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like heavily discounted. It doesn't even have to be discounted at all. It could even be like a website deal for all I care, right? It doesn't really matter, but this is kind of like the beginning to end is you want to hype it. And I didn't even give them a lot of time. I actually like decided yesterday that I was going to do this, and so I gave everybody 1 day notice that it was going to happen. I posted about it yesterday. I made the event yesterday. I gave them if they join the event, they get a reminder. They get a 1 hour reminder. And then I did hey, it's 15 minutes left. Like, if you guys have questions, let me know.